The
On the news
high-level
tonight,
strategic
Lagos
meeting
State
brought
government
together
targets
key players in the
3,500
electricity.
megawatts to boost power supply across the state. Plus, ophthalmologists step up efforts to tackle corneal blindness. A warm welcome to NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. I am Musa Toliat. The presidency has pledged support for the forthcoming Global Alliance World Public Relations Forum, WPRF, built for November 2026 in Abuja. The Federal Ministry of Information and National Orientation and the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations are collaborating with the global body to host the forum. Special advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Ononuga, gave the assurance when he received members of the Planning Committee of WPRF Abuja 2026 at the State House, Abuja. The delegation was led by the President of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, Ike Niliaku. Nigeria is expected to host the global event with the theme Deepening Responsible Communications, where about 3,000 delegates from 126 member countries of the alliance are expected to attend. The presidential advisor Ononuga expressed delight that Nigeria will host such an important event, noting that it is incumbent on Nigerians to be good ambassadors and promote good image of the country.
As a Nigerian, I always feel very odd when you read online the kind of thing our people themselves, what they say, negative things about this country. And this is a great opportunity for us to correct those things. The presidency spoke about it and said he hopes Nigerians can go out there and speak positively about their country. In this same country, we've had people who didn't go out, they stayed there and they made all their trillions right here. There are about 7 unicorns in Africa, 5 of them are here. Built by Nigerians. So many good things Nigerians are doing.
NIPR President Ike Niliaku informed the presidential spokesperson that, adding that the conference will showcase Nigeria's rich cultural heritage.
Global Alliance has accepted to have what is called Abuja Declaration. This is the first we are having such a declaration after Mexico 78, when we had the World Public Relations Assembly, where Mexican statement was adopted, and that became the global definition. We were able to push the case that 48 years after Mexico, we now need to have another declaration because so many things have changed. And if you say that PR is about trends, then there are many trends. So they've agreed. And Africa has taken the lead. Now we have Africa Declaration. Europe is trying to do their own. America is trying to do their own. Asia is trying to do their own. All of them will bring it to Abuja. We will now adopt it, and it becomes Abuja Declaration on Responsible Communication. That is something we are giving to the entire world.
The federal government has declared Tuesday, 25th August 2026, a public holiday to mark this year's Maulud Nabi, commemorating the birth of the Holy Prophet Muhammad. In a statement, the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Interior, Magdalene Ajani, says the Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo, announced the declaration on behalf of the federal government. The minister urges Nigerians to reflect on the virtues of compassion, humility, and service while using the occasion to pray for peace and national unity. Tunji-Ojo also calls on citizens to celebrate with restraint and mutual respect, adding that the federal government remains committed to safeguarding lives and property and maintaining peace across the country. Lagos State government has set a target of about 3,500 megawatts of available electricity supply as part of renewed efforts to end persistent blackouts across the state. The commitment was made at a high-level strategic power town hall meeting in Lagos, where federal and state officials, regulators, and power sector operators discussed measures to improve electricity supply. Joy Ken Abapoya reports.
The high-level strategic meeting brought together key players in the electricity sector to find practical solutions to Lagos's power challenges. Discussions centered on boosting generation, strengthening transmission and distribution infrastructure, expanding metering, and creating a more efficient electricity market for homes and businesses.
We are now charting a way forward towards ensuring that at the end of the day, the people of Lagos have an environment that electricity is sustainable and everybody is proud to be a Lagosian.
The state has renegotiated its existing IPPs to ensure that they're bankable and ensure that it doesn't rely on the state's balance sheet. So sellers and buyers are able to, provide energy and pay for the energy.
Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu called for stronger coordination among government, regulators and power sector operators to address the challenges affecting electricity supply in the state.
As the governor sitting here, I would not say that we've all ticked everything as a government, but you can see, quite frankly, that there's a willingness for us to take this forward. There's a genuine, wish, which I'm sure all of us here share, that this sector can indeed be better than where we are today. And if we all agree to work, together, there will be disagreements, there will be different opinions, but at the end of the day, let's all still come together. I think we will fairly move.
Representing the Minister of Power, the Director of Distribution Services, Baba Mustapha, said Lagos requires more than 6,000 megawatts to meet its electricity needs, but currently receives far less from the national grid. He identified gas supply, generation capacity, transmission infrastructure, distribution bottlenecks, and metering as critical areas requiring urgent attention.
The Federal Ministry of Power is ready to deepen engagement with Lagos State, TCN, NAC, Lagos Regulatory Agency, LISO, Ikeja Electric, Eco-Disco, gas suppliers, and private investors to ensure that these priorities are translated into bankable project and measurable improvement in electricity.
With the state targeting an additional 2 gigawatts of supply, stakeholders are expected to develop clear action points and establish a baseline for measuring progress at a proposed review meeting in the next 5 to 6 months. In Lagos, Joy Ken Abapoya, NT News.
You're still watching NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. More reports after this break. Stay with us.
The joys of life are found in moments that makes us wonder, then fill our hearts with laughter. Moments we risk it all for a craving, but the reward makes it all worth it. Moments when you remind everyone of your greatness. Moments when you feel like you need a hero, then you realize you're the hero you've always needed.
Collect 10 unique moments and win big in the My Indomie Moments promo.
At Sona Plastics, customers' needs are our priority. We give you all the attention you need. With us, our customers are king. Located at Kilometer 40, Lagos Abeokuta Expressway, Ijoko, Ogun State. Sona Plastics Limited, we are just a phone call away. Contact us through 080-2783-5332. You can reach us through any of our lines and social media handles. Sona Plastics Limited. Come, let us treat you like a king.
Do you need hotel service that runs hospitality business as real business? Then look no further, because Suru Express Hotels is readily available to meet your hotel accommodation needs in a cozy and serene atmosphere. Courtesy and care greet your arrival at our front desk while you're checking out our various rooms, suites, deluxe, standard and express gold, all fitted for purpose you desire. Healthy nutrition is also a top priority at our tastefully organized restaurants in Suru Express Hotels. With our ultra-modern gymnasium, maintaining your fitness is guaranteed in a conducive atmosphere. To unwind and reduce stress, our world-class standard swimming pool and game centers are always available. We are strategically located in Surulere, Ikeja GRA, Ikorodu, to provide unparalleled hospitality and free parking and top-notch security. A choice of any Suru Express hotel is a choice made with wisdom.
Thanks for staying tuned to NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. Let's now talk health. Ophthalmologists in the country are stepping up efforts to tackle corneal blindness, and their focus is to sensitize Nigerians on the importance of pledging to donate their cornea after death. To drive the message home, the Eye Bank for Restoring Sight Nigeria has unveiled veteran Nollywood actor Joke Silva as its ambassador, with a view to breaking cultural myths and encouraging more Nigerians to sign up as eye donors in Lagos. The report. Statistics by the Ophthalmological Society of Nigeria, not less than 3 million people are living with corneal blindness in the country.
We thank you for accepting this role.
The unveiling of veteran Nollywood actor Joke Silva marks a renewed sensitization drive to encourage voluntary cornea donation and restore sight for Nigerians living with corneal blindness.
We need to educate Nigerians to pledge that their corneas be removed when they pass on, so that someone else can use it to see. Hence, they keep living on even after they have died.
We tend to think that anything that is taken from the body is going to be used for rituals. We need to debunk and keep debunking that. So we shouldn't have a problem with donating our corneas to, and like I'd mentioned, it is to continue to do good even after we have passed on.
The Eye Bank for Restoring Sight Nigeria provided a platform for the country's first cornea recipient and the first donor family to share their experiences.
In 2022, they did the corneal transplant. The same day they did it was that day I started seeing.
My mom was 82 years old. She died suddenly, even though she was not young. We harvested her cornea, and the recipient can see today.
I saw it. I was with her inside the theater where he opened it and removed it. So I thought he wanted to remove the whole eyeball.
Ophthalmologists say corneal transplants have a high success rate, but the major challenges remain donor shortage and poor public awareness.
To get a cornea from abroad, the cheapest is about $2,500. In Nigerian culture, they still don't believe you can do anything, you can donate or whatever. When the person, whoever has donated, when he dies, the families don't let us know.
The cornea is the clear tissue covering the iris and pupil, and it protects the inner structure of the eye from dust and germs. In Lagos, Musa. As Nigeria advances its clean energy transition, stakeholders say effective communication is essential to ensuring that people understand, access, and benefit from emerging energy solutions. They made the call at the 5th International Investment and Partnership Conference of the Renewable Energy and Energy Efficiency Associations Alliance, held at Ikeja in Lagos. Oluwabukola Akonde reports.
Battery energy storage systems and other emerging technologies. Stakeholders in Nigeria's clean energy sector are calling for stronger partnerships, investment, and practical strategies to expand access to reliable and affordable energy. The call was made at the 5th International Investment and Partnership Conference of the Renewable Energy and Energy Efficiency Associations Alliance, which brought together government representatives, investors, development partners, and energy experts, held under the theme Accelerating Collective Action and Strategic Partnerships for Equitable Clean Energy Access. The conference focused on advancing Nigeria's clean energy sector, with REEEAA President Engineer Ayodeji Dada emphasizing the role of the media in creating public awareness and showcasing development in the industry.
I want to ensure we can engage and partner communication experts, communication organizations like the Nigerian Television Authority to push the story, to push the message. There are a lot of people who are biased about solar, but when they understand what solar is, then they embrace it.
Speaking on the transition story, what gets funded gets told. NTA Lagos Channel 10 General Manager Modupe Oyewumi highlighted the role of communication in promoting renewable energy, while other energy experts stressed the need for greater investment and collaboration to expand clean energy access.
It will be a good thing for Nigerians because a lot of people did not know what it means to have this solar system, renewable energy, and even for the children. So we are coming up with a lot of programs to spell this out, to tell the stories for them to understand.
The fact that a lot of new innovative energy technology has been introduced, like photovoltaic and battery technology, is also starting to come into the country, and this is promising, and it will hopefully enhance further the energy situation of the population.
Lagos is a dense metropolitan economy. Our factories, hospitals, ports, rail infrastructure, telecommunication systems, commercial districts, emerging data economy require dependable power. Our strategic direction is therefore towards at least 6 gigawatts of available market capacity.
A panel session examined finance, innovation, technology, and communication as key drivers of clean energy development, with stakeholders emphasizing the need to turn partnerships and investments into practical solutions for communities and businesses. In Lagos, Oluwabukola Akonde, NTA News.
The love for Prophet Muhammad should not merely be expressed by word of mouth, but it must reflect in the character, actions, and daily lives of a Muslim. Imam Isa Ambali expressed this as part of his Jummah khutbah delivered at the NTA Lagos Channel 10 Mosque. Arafa Onikoko has the details.
Imam Ambali emphasized that genuine love for the Prophet goes beyond praise and admiration, saying a Muslim show obedience to his teaching, emulating his character and upholding the value he preached. He further reminded Muslims that the Prophet Muhammad was a model of mercy, patience, humility, justice, and compassion, and that follows his example is one of the clearest ways to demonstrate love for him. Imam Ambali therefore advised the faithful to be cautious of engaging in needless innovation that are contrary to the teaching and established sunnah of Prophet Muhammad. He thereafter led the congregation in 2 rakas Jummah prayer. Some faithful react to the Jummah sermon.
The sunnah he has brought to us and how we use it and how we are working according to it, by not implementing other things that are not being implemented into it.
The lecture entirely is based on the love for Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, so which has to do with the ongoing Islamic month we have, which is Rabiul Awwal, the month of the birth of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
The love you have for the Prophet must supersede all the love you have for the other fellow Muslims.
The love for Prophet Muhammad is a divine injunction embedded in the Holy Quran. In Lagos, Arafa Onikoko, NTA.
The break in transmission. And that Juma report concludes the English segment of the NTA Lagos News at 7. Many thanks for watching. Tabitha is standing by with the Yoruba version of the news. Good evening.
ìkànnì NTA Lagos Channel 10 Tẹ́jú Oṣóyàbá orúkọ tèmi ni Tabitha Olúmátànmí ẹ tẹ́tí sí ìròyìn náà lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti gbé ètò kalẹ̀ láti pèsè iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná tó ju 3,500 megawatts lọ pẹ̀lú èrò láti fòpin sí àìsí iná tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ léraléra ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Joyken Abapoya jábọ̀ ìròyìn náà pé níbi ìpàdé kan ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó tó kó àwọn alákòóso àti àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní ẹ̀ka iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná pọ̀ tí wọ́n sì jíròrò lórí bí wọ́n ṣe lè mú ìpèsè iná dára sí. Gómìnà Babájídé Sanwó-Olú pè fún ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ tó lágbára láàrin ìjọba àti àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní ẹ̀ka iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná láti yanjú àwọn ìṣòro tó ń fa àìsí iná. Aṣojú mínísítà fún iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná Baba Mustapha sọ pé ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó nílò ju 6,000 megawatts lọ ṣùgbọ́n iná tó ń gbà láti National Grid kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó tọ́ka pé àìsí gas transmission àti àwọn ohun èlò iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná mìíràn tó lè mú iná gbilẹ̀ nílò ìdásí ní kíákíá. Ní ìparí, ìjọba ń lépa gigawatt 2 sí pẹ̀lú ètò láti ṣàyẹ̀wò ìlọsíwájú náà láàrin oṣù 5 sí oṣù 6. Bí Nàìjíríà ṣe ń tẹ̀síwájú nínú ètò lílo agbára tó mọ́, àwọn alábàáṣiṣẹ́ sọ pé ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ tó múnádóko ṣe pàtàkì kí àwọn ará ìlú lè lóye kí wọ́n sì lè jàǹfààní nínú àwọn ojútùú agbára tuntun. Wọ́n sọ èyí níbi àpéjọ 5 lórí ìdókòwò àti ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ àgbáyé tí Renewable Energy and Energy Efficiency Association Alliance ṣe ní Ìkẹjà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Olúwabùkọ́lá Àkàndé jábọ̀ ìròyìn náà pé ìdókòwò àti ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ Renewable Energy and Energy Efficiency Association Alliance kó àwọn aṣojú ìjọba, àwọn olùdókòwò, àwọn alábàáṣiṣẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè àti àwọn amòye agbára jọ. Àpéjọ náà sì dá lórí bí wọ́n ṣe lè mú ẹ̀ka agbára tó mọ́ ní Nàìjíríà dàgbà sí i. Ààrẹ àjọ náà Ayọ̀dèjì Dàda tẹnumọ́ ipa àwọn iléeṣẹ́ ìròyìn nínú fífi ìmọ̀ àti fífi àwọn ìdàgbàsókè nínú ẹ̀ka náà. Olùdarí gbogbogbò NTA Lagos Channel 10 Mọ́dúpẹ́ Oyèwùmí tẹnumọ́ ipa ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ nínú gbígbé agbára tó ṣe túnṣe lárugẹ. Nínú ìjíròrò àgbàkalẹ̀, àwọn alábàáṣiṣẹ́ jíròrò lórí owó, ìmọ̀ ẹ̀rọ tuntun àti ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn ohun pàtàkì fún ìdàgbàsókè agbára tó mọ́. Wọ́n sì tẹnumọ́ pé ó yẹ kí ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ àti ìdókòwò yọrí sí ojútùú tó ṣeé ṣe fún àwọn ará ìlú àti àwọn ilé iṣẹ́. Ìfẹ́ sí Ànábì Muhammad kò yẹ kí ó jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu nìkan, ṣùgbọ́n ó gbọ́dọ̀ hàn nínú ìwà, ìṣe àti ìgbé ayé ojoojúmọ́ àwọn Mùsùlùmí. Imam Isa Ambali sọ èyí nínú kùtùbà jímọ̀ rẹ̀ ní mọ́sálásí NTA Lagos Channel 10 Àràfá Oníkòkò. Jábọ̀ ìròyìn náà pé Imam Isa Ambali tẹnumọ́ pé ìfẹ́ tó tọ́ sí Ànábì Muhammad kò yẹ kí ó dá lórí ìyìn àti ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu nìkan. Ó ní Mùsùlùmí gbọ́dọ̀ tẹ̀lé ẹ̀kọ́ rẹ̀, fífi ara wé ìwà rẹ̀, kí wọ́n sì máa gbé àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ tó fi lélẹ̀ yẹ̀wò nínú ìgbé ayé wọn. Ó ṣàlàyé pé Ànábì Muhammad jẹ́ àpẹẹrẹ àánú, sùúrù, ìrẹ̀lẹ̀, òdodo àti ìfẹ́ sí àwọn ènìyàn àti pé títẹ̀lé àpẹẹrẹ rẹ̀ jẹ́ ọ̀nà pàtàkì láti fi ìfẹ́ hàn. Imam Ambali tún gba àwọn Mùsùlùmí ní ìyànjú láti yẹra fún àwọn ìwà àti ẹ̀kọ́ tí kò bá súnà Ànábì Muhammad mu. Ní ìparí ìsìn náà, Imam Ambali darí àwọn olùjọ́sìn nínú àdúrà
Rakat Juma méjì. A kò ní rí jù báyìí lọ lórí ìròyìn ìtàṣálẹ̀. Orúkọ tèmi ni Tabitha Olúmátànmí. Ká sùn láyọ̀, ká jí láyọ̀.